Hello everyone, how are we all doing? So seeing some Star Wars, back with another review of The Last Jedi Wave 2 that's just hit the UK. And we're going to be looking today at Finn. We've already looked at the Amazon exclusive First Order Stormtrooper Heavy Trooper with all the accessories. We've had a look at the Praetorian Guard, and we've also had a look at the Executioner Trooper. All reviews are on my channel, so I urge you to go and please check them out. So, this is Finn in a disguise. Now, I bought two of these yesterday when I went to Toys R Us. No, sorry, Friday night when they came in late, 7 o'clock. And I got two of these. Why? Because I'm going to take one of these heads off and I'm going to keep it. Obviously, I'll recustomize it. And I'm going to put a, what's his name? General Hux's head on there. And then customize that. Hopefully, it will work. And hopefully I can get that done by the end of the video, and we can see what that's like, because we got a good Imperial First Order officer outfit here, and besides, it's not really harmful getting two, because then I get another right baton, which makes 4. I've got 3 that can open up, and I got that one with the 2-pack, which came up for the Force Awakens, that doesn't open up. So, hey ho. So this is his box. This is what he comes like in, and all that. He's got his artwork going on there in his disguise. I mean, you can even pass him up as a normal guy anyway, give him a beard, and you got yourself a First Order officer standard, you know. Finn can change, all that jazz. Let's have a look at the back of the box here. Nothing different at all going on here, just your standard box. Nothing to change. It just tells you about his mission and why he's in, where he is for the, you know, in this situation. And hopefully he'll get caught out by this guy, in which he can be executed. Let's get him open, shall we? Or could I just execute him? Sorry, we can't afford electric sound effects here at the studio. Swinging guts! Okay, so before we take a look at this figure, we're obviously going to have a look at the accessories first and what he comes with. So he just comes with a standard normal pistol, which you get with a TIE Fighter pilot, and also General Hux as well. Nothing too much here. They've painted it a little bit darker. The rest of it is just a standard matte kind of finish. And then on here you got a silver line here and a little bit more paint marks. That will go in the holster in just a moment, so we can put that aside. And obviously we know he's going to be using a right baton in the base because it comes with it. And I've already had a closer look at this right baton with the Stormtrooper on the right, the heavy gunner. So go and check that out. It's in the description below, or I've either left it on my channel. Have a look at my other reviews while you're there. But it's good. It's the same one that does come with the Stormtrooper on the right. It does fold in like that. It's not like the old crappy one where we just got something like that and it doesn't fold out. So it's nice to have another folding one, because Bandai were the first to do the folding ones, I believe. And now Hasbro finally have caught on. And this is what it should have been like at the start. It shouldn't have been like that, you know, folded in. It should have been like... Shouldn't have been like that. It should always have the option to fold it out and have it like that. But yeah, it's good. It's painted well. It's I think it's same paint job as what he got on the right, because his is kind of a more darker mattish paint, and it's the similar paint here. Lightish paint going on here. Yeah, they're detailed. There's no paint smudges marks there. They've got the red lines going on there, lighting up. Yeah, it's a good right baton, and there's nothing too wrong with it. It can cause some good amount of damage. All detailed and everything. Well, as I said, I've already reviewed this. It's in his video, so go and check it out if you want to see an in-depth review on the right baton. But let's get to the figure. Let's have a look at Finn himself. Okay, so we'll start with the face. I love this face scan. Again, they've done well, just like with the Kylo Ren figure. They've done really well with the face scan. Now, this hat is 100% removable, as you can see, which is nice and handy, which gives you more customizing options. Say, the hat looks at a place with General Hux. So you might be able to shrink it down and put it on there. Let's take a quick look at the hat though, as it's come off. That's a third accessory you get with Finn. It's a removable hat. It's nice to have that option. And it's still kept with the Imperial kind of similar design, except they've got a Sherlock Holmes type feel going around it. First Order logo insignia is done very, very well on here. Tiny little detailing, that's done very well on there by Hasbro. It is a rubber. It is all rubber material. Very squidgy, it's very sturdy, so you can obviously mould it to somebody's head as tight as you can, and it can be good for customizing. So custom people and army builders, this hat is good, is all good around. Let's spin it round quickly for you. As you see, it's standard nice little hat. So again, back to the face scan. I think they've done a wonderful job here with Finn, with John Boyega. He could be happy with this one. I even think it's better than one of Disney's Elites, because this is a lovely face scan. Again, you've done another great job, Hasbro. There's nothing out of line. I can't see any paint splotches on here. Nothing's mucked up. The eyes don't look crooked, which is good, because I know most of the time Hasbro muck up the eyes. It's good. He's got nice articulation on the head there. We can make him do a full-on exorcism. You know. Yeah, it's another wonderful face scan, Hasbro, and well done on that. Because Kylo Ren was one of the best in the first wave, because I really am digging that figure. It's so good. Check, I have reviewed that. It is down in my channel, so go and dig for it. It's there. It'll be in the top section, so it won't take much of your time up. But it's there, and I've praised it as much as I would praise this face scan. So it doesn't look like that they've gone in and kind of just guest worked on Finn. They've actually properly face scanned him. Before we have a look at the rest of the figure, let's compare the face scans as we're talking about it. I've got his Stormtrooper version. I haven't got him out of the armor, but I have his Stormtrooper version, and we can compare the face scans to two different figures. Okay, so again we have another removable head. Let's compare the two face scans. Okay, so the one on the right does look kind of similar to him. It's okay. But I feel like this one's captured more detailing on the left than what the one on the right has, as it's an updated face scan. They both look a little bit different. His one looks slimmer. His one looks a lot more kind of heavy on, maybe because that's because one has to wear a helmet, one's wearing a hat. Let's see how that hat fits on Finn. It fits quite well. Huh. Yeah, quite nice Stormtrooper out of it, Commander custom type thing going on there. Let's try the helmet. There we go. Best disguise in country. That is. You can get away with doing that murder. No suspicious when he walks past his brothers. I also know he's got the wrong uniform on. I think Laundry got my uniform mixed up again. Christ. You know, something like that. But yeah, the face scans they're relatively alright. I quite like them. They're good. They're both good in their own right. This is one I do like. This one I do like. I mean, no negatives on them. Just one's more of a different paint job and a little bit of a different scan to the other. Let's put that one aside. And let's continue with the review. Okay, so going down the body, as you can see, he's got his, I believe these are key tags or recognition keys. So that's what the Imperials had. And his rank is here on his wrist, as you can see. I don't know if that's just a... Oh, look, we've got to translate that now. I've got to find out what that says and put it on screen now. So that's going to be a job. It's something to do when I edit that on. So we'll find out what that says. You guys will know, as it'll be appearing on screen round about now. He's got that on there, so I don't know what that says. And he's got his holster here, which is rubber. Let's see how the pistol fits. Let's see. It goes in. Nice. Come on, is it going to go out? Get the arm out of the way. That's if I've got it in the right way, which I believe I have. There we go. That's in like that. His waist is a bit conjolted. It's a bit tight. If I've got to loosen it up a little bit. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird waistline going on here. bit stiff, so I'm going to be careful how I hold that, because it's very loose on the ball joint. So if the other figure's like that, or it's not, I'll keep this one, and this one is the one I'll be ripping the head off and putting Hux's head on there, recustomizing that. And yes, let's have a look at the rest of him. Okay, so spinning around the back, you see it goes down. It still looks like your normal kind of Imperial officer outfit going on here. As I say, the only changes are a little bit down the front. It's kind of a little bit reminiscent of the clone officer's outfit down the front there. You got the, as you say, the cards there, the recognition keys, whatever you want to call them. And down there, here you go, you've got the boots. Go back to the back. This is a rubber skirt. Well, not skirt, I mean, 'cause it is all a part of the uniform. The belt separates it. And that's rubber as well. Yep, that's rubber. All rubber down here. He's got his basic joint of articulation going on. He has all the basic Black Series articulation. Now, this I hate because it makes it feel so cheap when you look at it. You know, you think you got a cheap figure. I wish Hasbro find a way just to hide them out. I mean, in black you can get away with it, but in stuff like that, it just makes it look cheap. And I don't like it, yeah, because it puts you off the figure. And it's not nice, and I wish Hasbro found a way to hide that. Anyway, we go down here, and they've got a nice shine to his boots. As you can see, they're nice. He's got his, obviously, articulation there. He's very stiff at the moment, which is good, which means his limbs won't hang so loose like other figures that have been sitting in the box for ages, and then they just get loose limbs. So it's all good. His gloves, just standard black gloves, I can see, yeah, just standard black gloves. Wrist articulation in there, yeah, you go, your standard black glove just there we go. Yeah, and that's really it. It's just a, you know, it's just Finn in a standard First Order officer uniform. Let's have a look and see how well he can hold his riot baton. This will be the same as holding a, there we go. He holds it pretty well. So you can have him with his hat on there. We can have a cool hat there. And he's posing and he's about ready to fight. He's like, bring it on. Bring it on. Come on. And then he's over here like, I'm going to execute you. And blah, 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 blah. I'm going to go 66 all over your ass. Fucking hell, that does sound dirty. I won't do that again. Alright. There we go. We can have him posed like that. And he's ready to fight. If I just shake the camera a little bit. There we go. So, this figure is great all around. It's just Finn in a standard Imperial officer uniform. Nothing really much to talk about. It's a good paint job. There's no sluggish areas going on around it. It's nice to have a hat which is loose, because on the Hutz figure it wasn't loose. And the decal on the front was just painted on. There it's edged on and it's had more attention to detail on the hat. Accessories is nice. It comes with a gun, obviously the hat and the right baton, which is nice. It spins around, which means I can't see him being much of a shelf roamer for customs makers, and also people will finally want to get their hands on that right baton as well. Get that in, especially army builders with their First Order troopers. So that has been my review of Finn in a standard First Order uniform disguise. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick fire review. It's a big thumbs up from me, and are really worth picking this up, because as I've just covered, good for customs, really worth picking up that right baton. And obviously it is a great step to getting into customization, because it's just a standard Imperial officer First Order Stormtrooper officer uniform. That should be easy for anyone to pick up and customize. And if you want to go and customize any with the, just go with a little pen and make a beard. Make that your first customization. Give him a unibrow, you know, something like that. Step it up a bit. Don't be scared to go and customize figures. Yeah, it's expensive, but once you've done it and you've seen your work, you've got to be quite proud of it. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. Like, follow, share, all that jazz. Instagram is below. Hopefully I'll see you guys in another video. If I don't, may the Force be with you. Here at the First Order, we like giving our troops bubble baths. You see? Absolutely no harm at all. How shocking. Okay, here we go. This is what they look like with their heads swapped. Obviously, they're going to need a bit of tweaking, especially Hux on the left of this officer uniform. You can definitely tell, obviously, the skin colour is wrong and the neck is, well, it's it's abruptly very high. So I might see if I can find a way to tweak that. But Finn, well, my new First Order General, I think he's all right. It looks like somebody out of the Matrix. I think he's okay. It hides the General Hux's flesh skin colour under there quite well. Finn's head, it's big enough to do that, so you won't really worry about customizing it unless you really want to, which I might do. Retake the head off and just retake the head off and repaint it. But definitely General Hux is going to need a bit of work. So I'll probably be updating you guys on that in another video later on down the line on how this is getting on. But this is just a brief look to how both of them look like and what I'm going for. Finn, I probably might add a beard to him. Just change him up a little bit. Just add a beard, kind of make him look a little bit old. Give him just a little lift, some sort, just to change him up a little bit. Let him look less like Finn. Maybe change his eye colours or something. Do something. Definitely probably going to add a beard to him. That could be easily done. Many ways. But General Hux is definitely going to need some work. As you can see under there. Definitely going to need some work. Other than that, guys, as I said earlier on, thank you very much for watching. Tune in next time, or somewhere down the line, and I'll have an update in the video of what is going on with these guys. Peace out, guys, and may the Force be with you. And remember, kids, stay off those death sticks.